everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, please make sure to push that subscribe button, and if you want a shout out at the end of my video, all you gotta do is turn the post notification bell and be the first to comment. Now, the video that you guys have been waiting for. Just kidding, I don't think anybody has been waiting for this video, but I did tell you guys in my previous video that I would try to help you guys out as much as I can with the state ref. So in case that you guys get a state ref, or you know someone who did get a state ref, I wanted to help you guys out. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys how it went down. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to film in there. Like, the guy basically was about to kick me out because I was filming. The cop rolled me down for 4 things. The first thing was that my freaking taillights were out, supposedly. Second one was that I didn't have my license with me. What are the odds, guys? I always carry my freaking license, and this one day that I don't carry it with me, I get stopped. So I didn't have my license with me, and Carl the bird is chirping. Anyways, the third one was that he opened up my hood. He rolled me down for my intake. I guess they're supposed to have like a barcode on the intake. I didn't have the original one. I had a modified one, and he like wrote that down. And the fourth one was my freaking exhaust. I didn't have no muffler, so my exhaust was like illegal basically, because you're supposed to have an exhaust in California, and they have like the worst laws. Anyways, those are the 4 things that I got stopped for. He also told me about my airbag, because I actually don't have an airbag. Watch, look at this. So he came up to me like right here, and he's like, where's your airbag? And I was like, I left it at home. I left it with the hogs. And he was like, oh, you're not supposed to have this steering wheel unless you're at shows. And I was like, okay. Fortunately, he didn't write me off on that though. He didn't write on a ticket. He just told me in person, but he never wrote it down. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the clips when I was there. If they cut off, it's because I had to turn the camera off. The guy literally said, he was like, don't be recording, and he was about to kick me out for recording because I was trying to sneak in a record for you guys. Even though he said not to, he caught me and he got mad. All right, so I drove in. There was literally no one there. It was just the small guy, and I was a little nervous because I have a lot of things messed up with my car. Like, I didn't have no airbag, I don't have no front license plate, and a lot of people were telling me that he was gonna mark those and he wasn't gonna pass me, and he was gonna tell me to get them fixed. So I was like, oh boy, I'm not trying to do all of that. I was really not trying to replace everything. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go. When I got there though, the guy just checked for the emissions. He just checked my freaking the muffler, like that I had an exhaust, and he checked my intake, and everything was good except for a freaking hose that I was missing, and that was my fault. Like, that was completely my fault. All right, we're almost there, guys. I'm kind of nervous. First date, kind of nervous. So guys, I actually don't have an airbag in here, and I hope that doesn't affect anything. Like, I hope they're like, oh, you don't pass because you don't have an airbag. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Here, everybody, we are here. Where I go, where I go. This looks scary. I'm low-key kind of scared now. They're gonna freaking try to steal my car. They're gonna, oh, I think it's here. I'm gonna back up. I'm gonna back it up, back. Good? Okay. Hello.
Okay, so let me explain you guys. The college is close to the public, so you guys cannot be here inside, okay? I have a couple chairs, you have a seat outside, okay? If it passes, it's gonna be $8.25. If it doesn't pass, we don't charge, and we be giving you at least whatever they need. If they reject the software, then you have to go to the dealer. But anyways, we don't want to that point yet. Okay. We don't accept cash. We only get Visa, MasterCard, and Discover. All right?
Guys, I feel like I'm at a doctor's office for my son Nelson. He got a little sick over the season. Oh, okay. Alright, so after that, the guy had us waiting outside of the building, and after like an hour, he was like, he called me in, he was like, come in, and I was like, oh my gosh, I already know, like, I'm not gonna pass, and I was like ready to hear the news, you know, I was already expecting it. I go in there, and he was like, the reason why you didn't pass is because you didn't have a hose connected. I had the hose in there, you know, like the intake hose, but it just wasn't connected, so he was like, you didn't pass for that reason. I was like, oh damn, and I was like, oh, can I connect it right now, and you can do it again? He's like, yeah, if you can do it, then then I'll redo your test. So I was like, okay. So then I was trying to connect the hose. The hose from there didn't fit because it was an aftermarket hose and it was too big, and he noticed that. He was like, oh, it doesn't fit. But he was trying to help me put the hose in there, and when he was trying to put it in there, it snapped because the hose was too big. There was no way it was gonna fit. So when he did that, he literally broke my hose, and I was like it's because I honestly got a little bit mad because I tried it and I knew it didn't fit, so I just kind of let it go. And so he went in there and he tried fixing it for me, and he was trying to show me, and he freaking broke it. So I was like, oh my gosh, he broke my hose. I was like, Nelson, are you okay? He knew. He was all being nice to me after, but at first he was being mean, and then after he broke it, he was all being nice. Yeah, so basically that's what happened. I was like, whatever, it's just a hose, I can get a new one. And so then I went to AutoZone and got a new hose, and this is the clip where I installed the new hose. Now Nelson is back to normal, and I'm gonna go ahead and roll that clip of me getting that hose. This is what I was talking about. See that little hose right there? It wasn't connected. This is a new one actually, because it used to be red, but it's a brand new one that's not cracked or snapped like a turtle's neck. This hose did not fit the original one, so it didn't fit, so I just kind of left it hanging there. But all I have to do for it to pass is just buy another hose like the right size and connect it on there, and it'll pass. He said that just bring it next time, and it should be like good, because everything was fine. I told you guys the other day, I was like, it's not gonna pass. No, I don't even want to get my hopes up, but literally the car lords were with me, and the Lord up above was with me, because that just happened. Like, I just need a hose. Just got back from AutoZone, and I got this big tool that I'm gonna have to cut it. The good thing is I have this in hand. For times like these, you just bring it out and cut it. Nope. I know how to use this. I know how to use it. I'm done with the tomfoolery. So it turns out that I wasted $1 extra because I bought way too much, and I only needed this little tiny piece right here. So I got my handy dandy knife, and I'm about to cut it. See if it even blades up. I'm about to put it to use for the first time in humanity. You guys ready? Yeah. I'm cutting a mother freaking shoreline steak, shoreline mafia. Wow, my knife actually works. Woo! I'm glad I spent $500 for this knife. Gotcha. So, like I said, the guy ripped my freaking hose. The state ref guy. Look at this. I should have made him pay for it, huh? No, I'm kidding. He was actually he was a sweet guy. A whiny one, but he was sweet. You know, back when I was in high school, they actually used to call me flathead because I look like a flathead. No, I'm kidding. Nobody would ever call me a flathead. I'll sock them in the dome if they called me that. Sock them in the dome. When I think of dome, I think of like Patrick's house. You know how it's like all around like a dome? That's what I think of. I think I found the right size, but I got no one to record me right now. So we're about to test this out because I was struggling. Ugh. I'm gonna drop the camera. Camera. It's in, everybody. It's in, finally. Oh, babe. Made that bus go crazy. Up, right, to... Oh my gosh, I just dropped the bolt. Good thing I have this handy dandy tool right here that picks up metal. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pick it up, watch. Ta-da! Handy dandy tool, man. Handy dandy tool. Just got it right here. So that sums up what happened at the state ref. A few tips that I have for you guys though is that, one, if I were you and you have to, you know, take your car over there, I would advise you guys to change your spark plugs, change your oil, and change your air filter. Just basically do a tune-up on your car, because it just gives you a higher chance of passing. And I feel like that's the reason why, that's like 50% of the reason why I passed, because I did all of that stuff. I'm not 100% sure, but to me, they didn't check anything that they weren't supposed to. So put that in, have a license plate. They didn't check for that. They only checked for what was on the ticket. I do want to let you guys know that. I already made my second appointment, and I'm hoping that it's as smooth as it was as the first one. I'm hoping that it's as smooth as a baby's butt. He literally only marked me off for that hose, so I'm hoping that he's just like, skedaddle out of here. Leave. Largate. Broom. Scante. I'm trying to close my hood. I really hope I helped you guys out, at least just a little bit. The higher the sucks, the downer the fool. What are those? What are those? Alright guys, so I come home, there's a big mess in the house. Bubba has not been cleaning up, he hasn't been paying rent, and honestly I've been thinking about just kicking him out. It's unacceptable. He literally just lays down all day, he eats, he's just a lazy pig. Like, really, sir? Really, sir? This is what you do all day? I'm finally confronting you. He don't cook, he don't clean, and he is a freaking pig. If you don't start paying rent around here, I'm gonna cut your hair and I'm gonna make you look like a rat. What you gotta say, sir? No, actually, it's that time of the month, guys. You just reminded me that I gotta cut your hair. I've actually been cutting Bubba's hair since I first got him 5 years ago or 6 years ago. I bought some dog clippers at like a local freaking store, and Bubba has his own pair of clippers, and I've been a barber ever since. So we about to give Bubba a fade, maybe a taper. He wants a 4 on top and fade all around. So let's go ahead and give him that. Come on, let's go, sir. Let's go, sir. You about to get a haircut. Come on, Bubba, let's go. Let's go, Bubba. Come on, come on. Let's go! Are you ready for your haircut? Let's go! Hello, welcome to Emma's dog grooming service. He's one of my clients. Bubba, don't embarrass me. Now, here he is. He's very dirty and he looks like a sardine. He actually loves getting a haircut. He loves it. You've really been out there in the jungle, huh? I'm gonna make Bubba look like a rat. That's basically the normal haircut that he always gets. I make him look very skinny, but the only reason why I do that is because his hair grows fast. Gotta trim it all the way down, so I gotta keep cutting it, you know? So I'm giving him the rat cut. You guys are probably gonna laugh because he looks so ugly and skinny. I'm all done cutting Bubba's hair 2 hours later. So I'm gonna go shower him and then I'll show you guys the final review. All right, I present to you Bubba. Hi, baby. How do you feel about your new cut? How do you feel about your new cut? I think he feels like a new man. How about that? Did I do good? All right, guys, rate his cut 1 through 10. 10 being the best. I'm gonna give you a 10. I'm gonna give you a 10, Bubby. Oh, wait, Bubby. I got something for you. Let me go bring it for you, okay? I got something for you. I got something in the store for you. I got Bubby a coat. Now he's all dripped out. He got himself a Burberry coat. A Gucci coat. He's straight dripped out. Bubba look like a new man. What you guys think? Rate his fit. 1 through 10. Now that was fun. I wish I could do this for longer, but I can't because there's way too many cars right now. Look at this. Okay, not too many, but I don't want to burn out the spot. So let's get going, guys. Guys, Walnut is here. He got a new exhaust, everybody.
And an intake. I'm camera shy, fool.
Look at him. How are you? Hey, Caillou. How are you? Alright, so that pretty much sums up the whole video. Thank you so much for watching to the end. I've been thinking about making some merch for you guys. Let me know if you guys would be interested in that. I would love to have some merch for you guys. I've only had merch one time and it was only locally and it sold out. I didn't get to do any online sales, so I've never done an online sale. So if you guys are interested in that, let me know down below in the comments and I'd really appreciate it. I want to know if the Chuuuki gang wants some Chuuuki merch. Let a sister know. Anyways, before I close out this video, I do want to give out post notification shout out, and that goes out to Camilo Hernandez. Thank you so much for having your post notifications on, and if you guys want one, all you have to do is turn your post notifications on and be the first to comment, guys. Anyways, thank you so much for watching to the end, for making it this far. I freaking love you guys, and I appreciate everyone's support, and I appreciate everyone commenting and just all the positive love. It's all love here, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Take care and peace out.
I had to cut it hard. I done got me a little bit, but I got me a little boy.